Hello everyone. Welcome to Wonderslate. Topic for today's quiz is General Science, Elements and Metals Set 2. Question number 1. Galvanized iron sheets have a coating of Option A. Lead. Option B. Chromium. Option C. Zinc. Option D. Tin. The correct answer is Option C. Zinc. Galvanization or galvanizing is the process of applying a protective zinc coating to steel or iron to prevent rusting. The most common method is hot dip galvanizing, in which the parts are submerged in a bath of molten zinc. Question number 2. Among the various allotropes of carbon, Option A. Coke is the hardest, graphite is the softest. Option B. Diamond is the hardest, coke is the softest. Option C. Diamond is the hardest, graphite is the softest. Option D. Diamond is the hardest, lamp black is the softest. The correct answer is Option C. Diamond is the hardest, graphite is the softest. Both graphite and diamond are made only of carbon atoms. Graphite is very soft and slippery. Diamond is the hardest substance known to man. Question number 3. The group of metals Fe, Co, Ni may best called as Option A. Transition metals. Option B. Main group metals. Option C. Alkali metals. Option D. Rare metals. The correct answer is Option A. Transition metals. The transition metals are a group of metals that are found in the middle of the periodic table. They all have similar properties. The alkaline earth metals are to the left and the group 3 elements, beginning with boron. Transition metals have several general properties. They are harder and less reactive than the alkaline earth metals. They are also harder than the post-transition metals. They make colorful chemical compounds with other elements. Most of them have more than one oxidation state. Some of the transition metals are necessary to keep humans healthy, such as iron, zinc, and chromium. Other elements in the transition metals can be harmful to our body, like cadmium and mercury. Other elements like gold or silver do not really harm or help us. There are more transition metals than any other groups in the periodic table. Only a few of the transition metals are colored. Most of them are silver gray or silver bluish. Question number 4. Heavy water is Option A. Deuterium oxide. Option B. pH7. Option C. Rainwater. Option D. Tritium oxide. The correct answer is Option A. Deuterium oxide. Heavy water, deuterium oxide, 2H2O, D2O, is a form of water that contains a larger than normal amount of the hydrogen isotope deuterium, 2H or D, also known as heavy hydrogen, rather than the common hydrogen 1 isotope, 1H or H, also called protium, that makes up most of the hydrogen in normal water. Question number 5. Carbon, diamond and graphite are together called Option A. Allotropes. Option B. Isomers. Option C. Isomorphs. Option D. Isotopes. The correct answer is Option A. Allotropes. Both diamond and graphite are made entirely out of carbon, as is the more recently discovered Buckminster fullerene, a discrete soccer ball-shaped molecule containing carbon-60 atoms. The way the carbon atoms are arranged in space, however, is different for the 3 materials, making them allotropes of carbon. Question number 6. Monazite is an ore of Option A. Titanium. Option B. Zirconium. Option C. Iron. Option D. Thorium. The correct answer is Option D. Thorium. Monazite is an important ore for thorium, lanthanum, and cerium. It is often found in placer deposits. India, Madagascar, and South Africa have large deposits of monazite sands. The deposits in India are particularly rich in monazite. Question number 7. Non-stick cooking utensils are coated with Option A. Teflon. Option B. PVC. Option C. Black paint. Option D. Polystyrene. The correct answer is Option A. Teflon. Non-stick cookware is a common application where the non-stick coating allows food to brown without sticking to the pan. Non-stick is often used to refer to surfaces coated with polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE, a well-known brand of which is Teflon. Question number 8. The element common to all acids is Option A. Hydrogen. Option B. Carbon. Option C. Sulfur. Option D. Oxygen. The correct answer is Option A. Hydrogen. All acids contain hydrogen, but not all hydrogen-containing compounds are acids. Most acids also contain oxygen. Question number 9. The chemical ethyl mercaptan, added to the otherwise odorless LPG cooking gas for imparting a detectable smell to the gas, is a compound of Option A. Bromine. Option B. Fluorine. Option C. Chlorine. Option D. Sulfur. The correct answer is Option D. Sulfur. The chemical ethyl mercaptan, added to the otherwise odorless LPG cooking gas for imparting a detectable smell to the gas, is a compound of sulfur. Question number 10. Potassium nitrate is used in Option A. Medicine. Option B. Fertilizer. Option C. Salt. Option D. Glass. The correct answer is Option B. Fertilizer. Potassium nitrate is one of several nitrogen-containing compounds collectively referred to as saltpeter or saltpeter. Major uses of potassium nitrate are in fertilizers, tree stump removal, rocket propellants and fireworks. Question number 11. Permanent hardness of water may be removed by the addition of Option A. Sodium carbonate. Option B. Alum. Option C. Potassium permanganate. Option D. Lime. The correct answer is Option A. Sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate can remove temporary and permanent hardness from water. Sodium carbonate is soluble, but calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate are insoluble. The carbonate ions from sodium carbonate react with the calcium and magnesium ions in the water to produce insoluble precipitates. Calcium ions plus sodium carbonate plus sodium ions. Ka2 plus Ak plus Na2 ko3 Ak Ka ko3 S plus 2 Na plus Ak. The water is softened because it no longer contains dissolved calcium ions and magnesium ions. Question number 12. Soda water contains Option A. Carbonic acid. Option B. Sulfuric acid. Option C. Carbon dioxide. Option D. Nitrous acid. The correct answer is Option C. Carbon dioxide. Carbonated water or soda water is water that has been infused with carbon dioxide gas under pressure. This produces a bubbly drink that's also known as sparkling water, club soda, soda water, seltzer water and fizzy water. With the exception of seltzer water, they usually have salt added to improve the taste. Question number 13. The most important ore of aluminium is Option A. Galena. Option B. Calamine. Option C. Calcite. Option D. Bauxite. The correct answer is option D. Bauxite. Bauxite, a major aluminium ore. Question number 14. Most soluble in water is option A. Camphor. Option B. Sulfur. Option C. Common salt. Option D. Sugar. The correct answer is option D. Sugar. Like sugar and salt, some pesticides are very soluble in water. They dissolve easily. Their molecules bond to water molecules. Highly soluble pesticides will travel with water as it moves in the environment. Question number 15. From which mineral is radium obtained? Option A. Rutile. Option B. Hematite. Option C. Limestone. Option D. Pitchblende. The correct answer is option D. Pitchblende. Radium is found in tiny quantities in the uranium or uraninite and various other uranium minerals, and in even tinier quantities in thorium minerals. 1 ton of pitchblende typically yields about 1/7 of a gram of radium. Question number 16. Which of the following are the ingredients of gunmetal? Option A. Iron, zinc, titanium. Option B. Iron, tin. Option C. Iron, brass, tin. Option D. Copper, tin. The correct answer is option D. Copper, tin. Modified gunmetal contains lead in addition to the zinc. It is typically composed of 86% copper, 9.5% tin, 2.5% lead, and 2% zinc. It is used for gears and bearings. U.S. government bronze specification GC 90500 is composed of 88% copper, 10% tin, and 2% zinc, as is British Admiralty gunmetal. Question number 17. Sodium metal is kept under option A. Petrol. Option B. Alcohol. Option C. Water. Option D. Kerosene. The correct answer is option D. Kerosene. Sodium is a very reactive metal. It is kept in kerosene to prevent it from coming in contact with oxygen and moisture. If this happens, it will react with the moisture present in air and form sodium hydroxide. This is a strongly exothermic reaction, and a lot of heat is generated. Question number 18. Which of the following is in liquid form at room temperature? Option A. Lithium. Option B. Sodium. Option C. Francium. Option D. Cerium. The correct answer is option C. Francium. The only liquid elements at standard temperature and pressure are bromine, Br, and mercury, Hg. Although elements cesium, Cs, rubidium, Rb, francium, Fr, and gallium, Ga, become liquid at or just above room temperature. Question number 19. Which of the following was to be discovered first in the chromospheres of the Sun? Option A. Krypton. Option B. Xenon. Option C. Neon. Option D. Helium. The correct answer is option D. Helium. The first evidence of helium was obtained on August 18, 1868 by French astronomer Jules Janssen. While in Guntur, India, Janssen observed a solar eclipse through a prism, whereupon he noticed a bright yellow spectral line, at 587.49 nanometers, emanating from the chromosphere of the Sun. Question number 20. What is laughing gas? Option A. Nitrous oxide. Option B. Carbon monoxide. Option C. Sulfur dioxide. Option D. Hydrogen peroxide. The correct answer is option A. Nitrous oxide, non-technical term for nitrous oxide. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.